Eh? Of course it is. I'm the one forging it after all. I would be ashamed if it was not the best work I can do. True. Most pirates are desperate scamps who fight with rusty cutlasses and blunted daggers. But some are fighting men who know a good sword when they see one. It's to those that I sell my blades. Would you do me a small favor? The finest blue steel is made from an ore found only in my homeland, Samaria. I've got a supplier who sends me this metal. There should be a crate of it down at the North Docks, just eastward of the harbour market. Would you fetch it for me? I can offer a reward. I'll dig something out of my stockpile. Take this note and find Captain Redrick at the docks. His cursed slave ship just came into port. It's got my ore on board. By Crom, if that ship sank and I lost my ore, it would still be worth it, just to end that foul trade. I know him of old. We fought side by side for a time as sellswords on battlefields in a dozen lands. He was among my closest friends. We grew up and I turned to my old trade of smithing. He became a filthy slaver. I drone on in my anger. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Fetch my ore. The boots will be yours. Go then. Eh? I'm keeping ahead of the lava flow, but by Crom, it's blistering work. The heat from the lava has dried me out like old leather. You can, as a matter of fact. There's wine in the cellar of the Temple of Mitra, just a short walk from here. Would you go and get some bottles for me? The temple lies just to the south of here, on a small hill. You don't need to go into the temple itself. There's a tunnel at the base of the hill leading to the cellar. There is one thing. At the far end of the cellar is a set of stairs, which lead down to the city sewers. Steer clear of them. There are all manner of foul things down there, and if you go and get yourself eaten, then how will I get my wine? Go then.
And what brings you to this part of the island?
The usual troubles. Hordes of Pictish barbarians. Executions to appease a madman's will. And that witch queen, Mitrel. Birth, even when she's not speaking spells, she's as lethal and short-tempered as a Kushite jungle cat with a thorn in its paw. The flesh eater you killed, the plant that ate living people. It seems Mitrel bred the abomination. One of my trusted friends. Another man wearing the red hand on his chest, but with no love for Strom. He has seen these accursed plants growing in the witch's garden. Is nothing holy on this wretched island? Are there even demons within the trees now? That's all I ask. A few of us in the Red Hand are doing the same when we chance across these demon plants during our patrols. But few of us get lucky enough to hack down any in Mitra's garden. The witch's mansion is outside of town, along the path to the volcano. Hunt well up there.
Luck be with you. You're likely need greetings, friend. I've been better. Have you seen or heard aught of the Picts flooding the forest around Tortage? I expected as much. They are present in such numbers that I worry for the future of the city. Tortage is no paradise, but it deserves better than to burn at the hands of Pictish savages. They need to be called like the animals they are. Each Pict that dies now will stare unblinking up at the sky as he rots in the sun, rather than staring with hatred at our city walls when the time for invasion comes. Be it so. Lately they have taken to preying on any who venture outside the city gates. Strom does nothing. His fears are fixed firmly upon the resistance within Tortage. And he ignores the barbarians bleeding the population in tiny trickles. I ask you to hunt them as they hunt us, and leave so many dead that they fear further vengeance. Watch out for the Picts. Another day on Tortage. Another day of bad ale and bad company.
As always, The unwritten law within Tortage is that any crimes by the pirates against the people here are overlooked by the Red Hand, so long as strong soldiers get a cut of the profits. I'm tired of this. Do you remember Tina? When you gave my letter, she received it and I thank you, but now there is a problem. I am one of the rare blades in the Red Hand that takes no backchat or bullying from the pirates. Nor do I take their bribes. A new group of these sea dogs, unable to leave because of the blockade, robbed the Thirsty Dog the other night. They don't realize I dislike such events. I've already jeweled one and taken his hand, but more must be done. Some of them camp up by the stone quarry. I'd ask you to go there and simply enough kill one of them and get me what they stole. Bring me his head and I'll stick it on a spear for the rest of them to see. If they fight back too hard, don't shed any tears at leaving them all dead. There will always be more. It's the head I need as a warning to any more that come.
Try not to be seen breaking any laws, eh? Greetings, friend.
Perfect! Hand it over. So die all who dare cross Loranga. My thanks.
Farewell.
The Thirsty Dog Inn is always... So you want to take the fight to the Red Hand?
Welcome to the Thirsty Dog. Cromandamere, the blackest kind. What else would one expect from this hellhole of a city? Casado has been leading the Red Hand in attacking our meeting places. He's trying to capture Valeria and hand her head to Strom on a silver platter. Aye, I most certainly do. There's a gathering in the Underhalls this very night. and we fear Quesada will strike again. Go to the meeting place, find Valeria, and aid any resistance members you find. If they are attacked, spare no one. Wet your blade, coat it crimson with blood, and cleave the skulls of our enemies to the teeth. Make your way through the underhalls and seek out any resistance members on the way. Enter the door underneath the Mitran temple, for the meeting was in the prison area of the underhalls in the northernmost part. Watch out for Quesado, friend. If you're not careful, he'll have a blade with your name on it. Safe journey.
Thank the gods! Thank all the gods! I am, yes, Tangera of Kush, a merchant by trade. I thank you for the blood you shed down here. You have cleared the way out and saved my life. Oh, the shame burns me. But there were too many of them. It wasn't a battle, it was butchery. They killed all in their hunt for Valeria. Strom's soldiers attacked. I was half blinded by the dark down here, and all I could hear were people crying out as they were cut down. We had no time to ready ourselves. No, there was one other. His name was Valek. The leader of the guards ordered his life spared so he could interrogate him. And all they asked was the same question, over and over. Where is Valeria? Where is Valeria? Yes, yes he did. Strom's new assassin, here in the flesh. Mitra's blood, he's a vicious fighter. He promised he would spare Valek's life, but they slit his throat anyway once he told them the truth. A warehouse in the South Docks. She's there with others of the Resistance. Quesado murdered Valek and left with his men. He said he wanted the Pirate Queen's head on a spear before the next sunrise. Thank you, friend. I owe you my life. Be swift, friend. Be the wind through the jungle trees.